Hey everybody, this is Future Marstead. Before you watch this VOD here, if you go and watch the video that's about to play in a second, I'm going to talk about the fact that I don't really have time to talk on my rant while playing the game at the same time because I'd constantly get distracted. So I decided to just record it after the fact and append it to the beginning of the VOD. So if you're not interested in hearing a long rant about the Souls games and the way they do narrative, and you just want to skip to the gameplay part, there will be a timestamp in the video for you to skip ahead. But this is not a negative rant. This is a completely positive rant about things that I like very much about the Soulsborne games. Okay, so I want to talk about narrative and the role that intuition and emotion play in enjoying them. I'm not really talking specifically about Elden Ring here. I feel like I'm now 30 hours into the game and I barely played it. So it's not really about Elden Ring. It's more about the other Souls games. But playing Elden Ring recently is what got me to think about it a little bit more. And if you're in my Discord, you may have already seen me type a shorter version of this. I've thought about it more since typing that. I'm going to repeat the points that I said in Discord and I'll elaborate further. So you won't be missing anything if you didn't see that discussion. And you might completely disagree with me or have no idea where I'm coming from. And I think that's okay. I just want to talk about it to get it off my chest. So first off, before I get started, let me just validate that from a narrative perspective, all of the Souls games have an extremely fleshed out, concrete story. There is a setting, there's a timeline, a history, an order of events. We go on the hero's journey from point A to point B to point C. Characters have relationships and motivations. The story is there. It might not be conventionally told, but it's always there in each game. And some games have a more conventionally told story, like Sekiro, which is super conventional. All the information you need to understand is right there on the critical path. We know who the main character is. We know what his motivations are. The cutscenes are gated in such a way that you can't really get important information way out of order. And then games like Dark Souls 2 are a little bit more abstract, but if you know where to look, there's still a story being told there. It's just delivered in an unusual way for video game narratives. Second, I think that among people who claim to get Dark Souls, like they've made it past the click moment and they're excited to play more games in the series, I'd say that audience fits broadly into one of two camps. The first camps are the folks who are interested in these games purely mechanically. They don't really care about the story. They might skip cutscenes. They don't read the item descriptions. They aren't super interested in piecing that part of it together. And I think that folks in the mechanics camp can still be very emotionally impacted by these games. But for simplicity's sake, I'm not really going to be talking about them here. Their way of playing the game is totally valid. It's just I'd rather talk about the second camp, which are the folks who like the game mechanics but are also super enthralled by FromSoft's approach to storytelling in these games. So these are the folks who read all the item descriptions, they pay close attention to dialogue, they play the game multiple times to see how different things play out, they read the wiki for more info after the playthrough, they watch Vati videos, and so on. I am a member of that camp. Let me make that super clear. I adore these games for their mechanics, but I'm blown away by their approach to storytelling, and when I finish them, I can't help but feel hungry for more, so I play them again and again, and I get all the trophies, and I read everything, and I watch every Vati video that comes out that isn't about Elden Ring. I've seen all of them so far. I can't wait to do that with Elden Ring once I feel like I've 100%ed it sometime in 2028. So I think that something magical is happening to this camp of folks, the folks who like the story, that very, very rarely happens in the video game space as it is right now, at least not in AAA games. Video games are still a very young art form, so you don't get a lot of AAA produced capital A art in this space. And there's that line from Red Letter Media where Mike is like, you may not have noticed it, but your brain did. And he's describing a situation where your brain intuits something, kind of gets that something's going on, but doesn't really have the words to articulate what that thing is. And that's the thing I'm trying to talk about here. So I think everybody who loves the story in these games has been profoundly emotionally impacted by the games. They play through them and their intuition kind of takes the driver's seat. The nerd community is not very accustomed to being forced to depend on intuition to enjoy art. If you go to an art gallery, that's what an art gallery is it's all intuition. What do you think this means? What does it mean to you? And so I think the feeling of this in a video game, especially in a AAA video game like Dark Souls, is intoxicating to our community. And in a lot of nerd media, there's sort of this expectation that everything is going to be concretely explained at the end. Stories should be understood strictly as a logical sequence of events. if you wanted to describe what it was about the new Spider-Man movie, No Way Home, that is special, it would be pretty reasonable to just like rattle off a bullet point summary of the events of the film and then pause occasionally to say, and that was exciting because, or we weren't expecting this to happen. And I think another person would kind of get where you were coming from. But Souls games are not structured like that at all. Like, I can't just summarize for you who Gwyn is in Dark Souls 1 and convey to you through that summary the profound emotional impact of fighting him in the first game with the music playing and all of the other context around Gwyn leading up to that point, right? I think the game basically requiring you to depend on your intuition is a novel experience for most players, and it creates a sort of natural hunger to get more of that experience from more games. And I think part of that hunger for more comes from a kind of dissonance between the game making emotional sense to you as a player, but not necessarily making perfect logical sense. Like, players feel like they can satisfy their hunger for more Souls material by trying to decode the game and resolve that dissonance between it making emotional sense and not making logical sense. It's all about like putting the puzzle pieces together and trying to fully understand what was actually going on as opposed to how it made you feel when you were playing it. And that's what's happening when you play it multiple times and study all the item descriptions and watch your Vati videos. You feel like you need to do the nerd community thing and figure out the puzzle, figure out what literally happened, assemble the timeline, make logical sense of a thing that only made emotional sense to you when you first played it blind. And I think that this process happens to also be very satisfying because in the case of Souls games, there is actually something to decode. Like, you can make a lot of extremely definitive, objective statements about what things literally, logically meant, and that's not true for a lot of works of art that are dependent on intuition. Normally, it's completely up to interpretation, and you can't say definitively that this character is this character's son or whatever, right? So an example is when you first fight Ceaseless Discharge in Dark Souls 1, all you see is this weird, gross, like lava monster who seems to ignore you. Then you find a corpse and you loot that corpse, and the loot is a bunch of maiden's clothing. Only then does Ceaseless Discharge, the lava monster, fly into a rage and start attacking you. And you don't need to know who Ceaseless Discharge is or what he was or who the maiden was in order to have an intuitive emotional understanding of what just happened, right? Like, he's connected emotionally to this corpse in some way, and you have defiled her grave. And you don't need to know the specifics to emotionally grok that, right? The game could drop the item descriptions and the other clues to who Ceaseless Discharge actually is, and it would still work perfectly fine as an emotional moment for the player. But the game does have item descriptions, it does have clues, and you can assemble that timeline if you really want to. So I think this process of decoding, of diving into the lore and trying to alchemize all of the emotional connections you've made into logical connections, it's legitimately fun and it's worthwhile to do. But I think what's really going on is that you're getting a few extra drops of mystery out of the experience. It's like playing the game blind, where it was just this constant flood of intuitive emotional moments. Like, you've been drinking from a bottle and now you're trying to like get the last few drops out when you do this decoding process after the game is over, before it completely runs dry, right? So why do I want to talk about this? Well, I think a lot of people don't get Souls storytelling. They see it as pretentious or random. There's that loving Twitter thread from someone who actually likes Souls, but making fun of Souls, saying that all the storytelling devolves to killing a random NPC and for no reason him gasping, "Zanzibart, forgive me," and the player base interpreting that as like super deep instead of just like completely random, right? I don't think that tweet is that far off, though. Like, the joke is that, oh, there's actually more to it than Zanzibart, forgive me. But no, I think Zanzibart, forgive me is like, that's like the meat of what makes Souls so amazing to play. You know, if a Souls story fan is trying to persuade a non-believer that these games are good and well written, I think we often make the mistake of going straight to this decoding process of trying to figure out, oh, well, you know, you'll get this weird message about Zanzibart, but then you can go and read 6 item descriptions and visit a grave and you can find all this information that proves who Zanzibart really was. You'll talk about how the story is scattered across item descriptions and hidden paths and secret NPC quests and shit. And non-believers rightfully don't get it when you try to pitch it to them this way. They're like, so you're saying it's like a normal game, but the story sucks and I have to like find it for myself instead of it being told to me competently? Like, no, that pass. I'm not interested, right? So, like, The problem is decoding is for people who already fell in love with the game because of their emotional and intuitive connection to it, and you don't want to start pitching why it works to someone based on the decoded story, right? It's like you're trying to sell them on a product that is only for someone like you and not for someone who hasn't played the game yet. So really, the thing that made me think about this conversation was the fact that for every Souls game I've played, not just Elden Ring specifically, but also the other Souls games, my wife, Andrea, who's not a fan of hard games, so she would never play these, will ask me, hey, so what's going on in Dark Souls, or what's going on in Bloodborne, or what's going on in Sekiro? And I found that question, what's going on in the game, is like utterly baffling. I don't know how to answer it in a way that conveys the important aspect, which was how it felt for me to play the game. If I saw the new Spider-Man movie and Andrea didn't, I'm pretty confident that I could communicate the gist of it to her through plot summary, and she would say, oh, I can see why you thought that was cool. But in the case of Dark Souls, if I just try to explain and summarize the timeline of the game, it feels reductive, like I'm giving her a taco shell without any filling and saying, see, that's why I like tacos, right? So the other thing that's been percolating in my brain that's made me think about this has been David Lynch, who's a filmmaker. So I've been talking about his work a lot with friends and in my Discord because I've been profoundly emotionally impacted by his art. If you don't know who he is, you don't need to know who he is to understand why I'm talking about him here. He's a very abstract filmmaker. I'm not going to try to summarize his work directly because the thesis of this is that summary doesn't do emotional art justice. But if you're not familiar, the thrust of Lynch's work is based on intuition and feeling, like I'm arguing the Souls games are. He makes movies that do have a plot and do have a logical story, but that's not at all what they're about. They're about how the images he strings together make you feel and what your intuition tells you they must mean. In Eraserhead, his first movie, it's a very bizarre, slowly paced sequence of often nonsensical images. There's a lady who lives in a radiator who has a bunch of weird boils on her face. There's a lizard baby who's being held together by bandages. And there's like a weird cosmic blacksmith who makes or destroys sperm or something. I don't fucking know. What I do know is that if you have the patience for an artsy film like Eraserhead, and you've ever yourself felt anxiety about being a parent, or if you are yourself a parent, or if you've ever just been worried about having the responsibility of adulthood thrust upon you when you still feel like you're a child, even though I just described Eraserhead as a sequence of bizarre, ridiculous images, like the movie is still going to make sense to you because you're going to connect with the character based on those anxieties that you share with him, right? It might not make logical sense to you. You might not be able to go onto Wikipedia afterward and read a plot summary or watch a video essay that satisfies you in any way, but you will intuit what the movie is about and what it means to you, right? And that's how FromSoft games make me feel. I feel like I'm put into this strange world and I'm forced to let intuition take the driver's seat. I think it's neat that I can make it make sense later, but I don't think that that's the point at all. Like, I think when we try to make it make sense, we're straining to get a few more drops of wonder out of the well. And I don't think there are many people out there who really started to like Dark Souls story only after they fully assembled the puzzle. I think that they were already pitched on it. They already got it intuitively. They figured out what it was basically about and what it was emotionally trying to say. And then they wanted to know, okay, well, what's it logically saying? What does that all mean, right? So to me, it's like trying to explain a good D&D night to somebody. I don't know if everyone's had this experience, but like part of what makes your D&D group work or your tabletop role-playing game group work is the fact that you're all emotionally invested in the game and emotionally invested in each other. And if you try to go to somebody and say, hey, I had this really great game night at D&D, and you just like list off the events that literally happened in your D&D night, like, oh, we fought some kobolds, and we got caught in a trap. Like, that's boring. And I've seen people do this all the time and kind of trail off like, oh, I guess you just had to be there. But like, if you're going to tell a story about D&D, you don't list the facts of the adventure. You share the emotional moments of the crazy things that you did that you surprised the DM or surprised your friends, and you explain how that affected all of you as a group, right? So when Andrea asked me now what's going on in Elden Ring, I try to put her into my own shoes of what it was like for me to play it originally, to get her to react intuitively and emotionally to it. And it works way better than me trying to cumbersomely summarize the plot bullet points. I'll be like, so I'm walking through a spooky academy and it's full of wizards and they all look like the Burger King and they're trying to kill me with magic for some reason. I'm not sure what their deal is. I interact with a weird stone teleporter in the academy and it takes me to a church in a grassy field, not in the academy anymore. And standing in the grassy field is a giant turtle. And the turtle is not an enemy, he's a friend. He starts talking to me, he's super nice, he just talks like a regular guy, he doesn't sound like what you would think a giant turtle would sound like. He tells me a little more about the story, he offers to teach me some spells, and I give him some of the spell books I found, and delightfully, when he says he's going to teach me the spells, he's like, let's learn these together, right? And the turtle, for some reason, is wearing a Pope hat. I have no fucking idea who this turtle is. I don't know why he's here or why he has a Pope hat. I don't care. It's just awesome. And that's my rant. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue here. I do want to give my rant at some point, so I think I'll do something that's going to be probably low story, like exploring a cave or a mine to see if I can find more somber stones. I'm going to do this thing you mentioned about resting. See about showing him the potion. Really should learn the doors in this area. I guess not. Did I miss my opportunity because I already told her to leave or something? It's unfortunate. All right, we're gonna look for caves. So I guess I haven't finished this one that we've been at for a while. I guess I'll start there. Probably not going to start until I finish this one and move to the next one, because this one was pretty complicated last time I was here. I think I actually wanted the other warp at the end. Oh well. Would be weird quest flag stuff that's required. Oh, that's better than before. He just blocked me with his hand? Looked like he did. This is the room with the big octopus. Didn't realize you did a double swing there. Good to know. Maybe I can deal with him better now that I have all this bleeding stuff. Hey, oh, much better. I think this was just a dead end, but make sure. Why is it always east? Fireflies, cool. That's fine. Never found the boss in here. Oh, that horn works for these guys too? Surprising. Ouch. This is probably not worth it. I was really trying to get that to pick up there. Did not want to let me. It's the item discovery thing, I think. How many times are they able to blow that horn? This is where Alexander was before, right? Dragon ahead, fire ahead. Let me hit the Grace first. So just didn't try this before. Alright. It's a Dargon. Oh, it's the same Dargon from before. Okay. Now I don't have a nice pillar to hide behind, though. Right into it. Keep rolling right into it. Gotta stop that. Whew. Is he less willing to use his crazy lava attack? I guess he can still shoot it. He doesn't chase me around the room as much. Ah, I thought I was far enough away from that. Wonder if this one doesn't stand on its hind legs, which would be kind of interesting. I didn't consider that they could have repeats of bosses that have missing moves or add moves to them over time. That's kind of smart. Like, the feeling of fighting this one is very different from the other one. Oh, he can do that. Okay. I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I? Hey. Moonveil. Katana forged of glintstone, masteries of a Sellian swordsmith. Reached the blade when sheathed, explaining its Moonveil moniker. That's cool. Oh, this has blood loss? Is that just a thing that all katanas have or something? That's done. Didn't find anything else interesting in this tunnel. Let's check out one of the other ones. This one, maybe? Oh, right. This whole place is really confusing. I think it's up here. The katana. The more I think about it, I don't think I can give my rant while playing the game, because I'm not going to be able to talk. So I think I'll just record it and, like, maybe I'll append it to this episode. And I'll put a timestamp to skip it on YouTube if people want to listen to it. Those are good in normal sounds. Oh, is it a jail down there that I missed? That's cool. Oh shit, is the cave technically down there? I really can't tell. I guess it might be. It's a good rant. It's about why I really, really like the storytelling in these games and how I think that a lot of folks that do think pieces on Dark Souls storytelling kind of like miss the boat a little bit. I think it's down there. This is probably way too high a level to check out, but I guess I have it marked. Let me put a marker there so I remember to come back. Alright, if that's the cave... Oh, rotten stray ashes. I can finally achieve my dream of having a dog. That wasn't too bad. Try to spend these souls. I forgot that I got some from killing that Magma Wyrm. I like that about it, that the game's fine with you missing stuff. 16 and change. Alright, come on, Somber Smithing Stone 6, and I think I need regular Smithing Stone 5, maybe? Please, cool. These guys like way nastier than the other ones. Not way nastier. We got a little bit more health. Shit. Oh, you're new. Hi. Can you not do that? It's extremely dickish, man. Extra point of vitality, paying the bills again. This thing is really gross. I don't think that likes doing the L1 coming out of a backstab. It tends to only swing once. Hey, Smithing Stone 5. I needed that. Wonderful. Ouch. Can I get that off the screen? Okay. Yeah, it's really weird. Sometimes the L1 doesn't seem to want to do the combo. It just does like the first swing. Like right there. We're gonna I'm doing something wrong. Any idea why I'm not doing the combo anymore? Yeah, I'm only doing the single swing now. It's really weird. Oh, I'm bouncing off their skin. Okay, thank you. So it's trying to start it, but... Try crouching. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hey, there's the bleed. Why do the gross bug monsters have faded early flowers? Gravity Stone Fan, Gravity Stone Chunk. Wake of a meteorite strike. Gravitational explosion. Use FP to emit a gravitational shockwave. Excuse me, that's cool. Ow, I didn't realize I could do that twice in a row. I'm trying to get behind you, dude. Let me love you. Okay. Think I'm missing any smithing stones in here? Oh. Rune Arc, nice. Cool, probably upgrade my offhand dagger soon. Assume there's a ladder I'm missing or something. This guy was like... Okay, maybe him staring at that wall was a hint. Oh, I see. I think somebody had a message there to that effect, too. How the heck? I guess I'm gonna have to drop down to get to that next one. Hopefully it's on a bell bearing. Those would show as slightly purple, right? I assume. Hey, bud. What's your deal? I hate healing this early, but I think I have to. That's cool. Well, this guy's gonna be a pain, isn't he? To be the person who picked the build with the weapon that these guys just like completely get destroyed by. And all the smithing stones that I need. Just making sure there's nothing back there. Fuck, I think that guy sees me already. Shit. Shit. Okay. These things are extremely mean. Shortcut ahead. Oh, nice. Praise this person. Standing up over there, friend. I'll probably just end up sprinting to this next time. Be wary of bug. Ambush ahead. Here's the bug. There's a lot of bugs, yikes. What are y'all praying to? Didn't work. Shit. Double shit. This is bad. Oh, I thought maybe standing there would afford me some protection. I was wrong. Try to get back here quick with my new shortcut if I don't die instantly to the bug. Yeah, they're pretty nasty. Where was that ladder? Here it is. I'm gonna get hit by the bug on my way up though, aren't I? Yup. Just don't knock me off, that's all I ask. That went much better. That's what I was trying to do last time. Now I'm back with a full complement of flasks. No, I'm just going to record it and append it to the episode later for YouTube. I don't think I can do it and play the game at the same time. Just in case there is something else of interest back here. Horseback battle required ahead. Madness, oh madness. Do I care? I don't think I can deal with two of these guys at the same time. Fucking hell. Can that not happen, please? Okay. I got Dark Souls there with my camera. Pest's Glaive. Faithful's Canvas Talisman. Okay, first of all, Pest's Glaive is a halberd wielded by the pest who emerged from the swamp of Aeonia. Uses non-physical damage negation. Neat. Alright, and then I got a Talisman. Potency of Incantations. But that's being guarded by a bunch of worshipping bug monsters. It's completely normal and fine. Alright, what I don't know is if I'm going to be able to survive this salty run back when I inevitably die to whatever this boss is. I guess maybe there's a stake. We got this time. Well, it's made out of rock. So it's probably not great for this purpose. It's not that bad, actually. It could be better. That's a cool attack. Damn. Got the gravity spell they were warning me about? Sure is. Wow. That was not a good attack to try to roll out of. Yup. You give me a stake, or are you gonna make me a salty run back to this thing? Make me run back. I'll give it a couple tries. I might need to come back here with a different setup. I haven't tried L2, maybe. What's assault? Oh, sure. Can you not, friend? Sumi tends to hit you as you're getting close to the door here. Yeah, do that all day. Fortunately, I had no stamina at the end of that. Whoa, that's got long range. Big yikes. Oh shit. It's one of those enemies that benefits from not having an unlock on. I think it got stuck in the wall last time it was doing that. I didn't realize that it like runs and then turns around and then runs and then turns around. It's too bad I got 8,000 souls. It's not quite a full level up, but at least there's this ladder shortcut. Excuse you, friend? Ow, man, can you not? Was the thing from before, wasn't it? So let's tail spin there, yeah. Once that hits you, it's really hard for it to not constantly hit you as you try to get the hell out. Maybe if it doesn't partially stagger you at first, it's better. That's new. Probably want to do this with more health flasks. Really hard to not get hit by constantly. What I thought for that attack. Shit, I thought I was doing a good job there. Trying to switch to my mana flask there and got in trouble for it. Shit, I'm dead. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was a pretty good attempt. As soon as it hit me the first time, I don't think there was anything I could do because I couldn't transition to sprinting. Let's change this. Four seems like too many, and 3 seems like too few. Hopefully I'll get some more golden seeds soon. Oh yeah, it's a big waste right now, unfortunately, since I don't have higher FP. It might be worth putting some points into that later. Shit. Of course. Thought I was far enough away. Apparently not. What's the stat for FP again? It's not the same as intelligence, right? Just gonna path around me there? Not forever. Didn't abuse that as much as I should have. Shit, I'm already too late. Yeah. Guess I didn't die. Oh, I tried rolling. Screwed up my timing. Whew. That's tough. Hey, I need that. What a wonderful drop. Hey, oh, that's cool. Somber Stone Bellbearing. I didn't think that was going to be a thing. Let there be joy. Okay, and I got my souls back, so that's pretty neat. Maybe I'll put a couple points into FP so that my FP recover. I completely forgot that I could like increase my FP at all. To be honest. This place is done. Maxed Blue Flask recovers exactly as much FP as a character with 40 mind has. Wow. That might be enough. I might need to do a little bit more. Oh man, the FP per mind is awful. At least it feels bad at this stage of the game where it doubles after 20. I'll try to start putting in the work for it. I think it'll pay off eventually so I can bring fewer of those. Since I don't use that much FP per swing, you know. Okay. So let's go back to Table of Lost Grace. Were y'all screaming every time I warped back here and my camera had the 2 fingers in view and I didn't go in that direction? It's literally the kind of thing that my brain wouldn't register when I load in and I'm glancing over at chat to start running towards the blacksmith.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
Yes. I'm like, why can't I do this? I don't have the souls for it. Okay.
Back already, no matter.
Don't have a 7 yet. It would have been pretty fun if I found it in an hour 60. Frame drops really bad. Oh no. You're not kidding. Been dropping, people have been reporting issues all stream, right? Let me pause the clock real quick and pause the recording. Okay, I think we're back from the stream disruption. I was doing something, completely lost track of what I was doing. So upgrading my weapons because I got a new Somber Smithing Stone, so my Reduvia is up to +6, which is cool. And I was able to get an upgrade on the Blood Dagger, but only one. I was going to go back to looking for caves to check out. I'll do that now. Thought I had another one in this general area, maybe not. Yeah, this is one. Might be too far from civilization, but I'll give it a shot, I guess. That is... Oh, I'm writing to the wrong marker. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Try that again. Oh, good. One of these days my message is going to get appraised during like a boss fight or something that's really impactful. Shit. I've been hit near here before. Two message appraisals. Whoa, this place is gnarly. What's this? Maybe this is just here to look cool. Might show your message to more people in the first few minutes of logging in. Can make sense. Yeah, I didn't mess with this though. No, do I have a way to even get up there? It's hard to tell from the side of the road. I got the cave in the southeast. That was the sealed cave. I don't think I've been to this one. Right, because if I had been to this one, wouldn't it be marked on the map with like a tunnel icon? Oh, you meant the nook with the statue. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Oh, nice. Well, I guess there's this grace here. I can see where the teleport goes to.
Oh, dear. I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Stone sword key. I'll try to remember that this merchant has one. Unseen assassins and imp shades. Where do you go? I love these like random teleporters. I just never have any idea. Has me cross the bridge, basically. Where's at the end of the bridge? That's fucking awesome. Love that. Noble Goldmask. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I could hear that. Let me see if I can find a... I like trying to find a bonfire after jumping through one of those, just in case I can't remember how I got here. This one should be pretty easy because it's literally right next to the bonfire. It doesn't mark those teleporters on the map for you, right? Fucking dogs. Windmill Village. Oh, that's fine. A bunch of people dancing. Come back here later. I was gonna go to that cave. Yeah, right? Like this one has the variety of stamps but no annotations, and Grimrock has the annotations but no stamp variety. You're the finger reader, right?
You. Please. I can read them. Your fingers. Please, your fingers. Oh, bless you.
I love how that you run into one of these pretty early, and then there's one who reads the giant fingers.
Ruins of gold. To the west, the serpent's sacrilege. Wherever the path leads, so shall you follow. Wherever the path leads, only more sorrow. 'Tis a curse. A curse. The curse of Queen Marika.
Need more crazy laughter. Thanks, I think. I feel like I'm really neglecting the crafting system even more than I usually do in these kinds of games. Okay. Not been down there. Is that going to require me to go all the way around? It might. No jumping ahead. Maybe I can run down this bridge. Golden arrows. Still seems like too far of a drop. I really like their approach to the fall damage problem. The fuck is that? I'm good for now. Bye. Like, it's solved in Breath of the Wild by giving you the glider. And I think the glider is cool, but my favorite parts of that game are where the glider is pretty much completely unhelpful. This might not be right. Let's see. Yeah, you can't use it to get into the Lost Woods. So it's kind of neat that they had to think about a way to let you get down. Something's making a bunch of completely normal and fine noises. Aren't freaky at all. I feel like once I get into the stage of trying to like systematically go through and check every point of interest, I'm gonna have to use markers to mean done. Alright, this is probably a terrible idea. Let's see what happens. Probably missed a place to jump to. Should hit that mark before I start jumping places, though. I feel like the mines are like, fine, you fucking want Souls elevator jumping secrets? We've got them for miles. Oh, there's a limit to marker placement? Shoot, okay. I feel like it's kind of anathema to the way this game is laid out. So I understand why it doesn't already work this way, but I kind of wish that, oh shit, these little guys. Those are not the little guys I thought they were. I wish they kept track of the unique items. Items that don't drop from enemies and aren't just like boring consumables, and then modify the place marker if you had found all of those. Just for sanity's sake, you know? Even if that's like an unlockable thing, like you have to unlock the ability to do that, I would be okay with that, I think. Good, I still need Smithing Stone 5. Ouch. Well, I probably should have seen that coming. I was trying to get behind him and interrupt it, but... The guy looks really cool. The little gem in his eye socket. Maybe I can use markers for marking like regions as done. That comes out real fast. Didn't appreciate how fast it comes out before. How many of those you got, friend? Want to come out from this area over here so I can backstab you? Shit. Nope. Oh, I'm dead. I need to like lure him out of there or something. I'm very dependent on backstabs right now for dealing with those guys. Right. I feel like I haven't had to deal as much with, like, deflecting off those guys. Is it because they're higher level versions of the same enemy? Shit. That was cool. Go to two-handing. Enemy ahead. Crystal dart. Fire. It's like the roots in easily. Maybe they're just weak against fire. And I haven't gotten a butthole joke in a while. Laggardly sort head. You have ambush. Yikes. Ow. Mean. Tempted to sprint through this place. It's just a mine. Is it pretty uncommon for these dungeons to have a secondary save point? Need those. So the reason to kill everything is to get all those, right? Maybe now I can kill these. I guess there was the one near Fort Gael. Thank you, message. Whew, I was glad it gave me that as a backstab. I wasn't sure if it was going to. Shit. Behold, flower. Indeed. Okay, so I got all the guys that were harassing me before. Still some interesting ores that I want. I have to delay my follow-up attack slightly. Bug ahead, oh boy. Not the good kind of bug, I assume. Right. That's a lot of snails. Looks like our boss room. Can't make out what's in there though. Really check the other path real quick first. The stream been a little bit more stable. I noticed there's been a handful of dropped frames since I called the all clear, but it doesn't seem like it's as bad. What the fuck? What in the hell? Okay. Cool. Let's try the boss door. They're not great. It makes particular sense to try to spend these souls. And one of those friendos. I think I can sprint to that door pretty fast. Okay, thank you. Let me know if it gets worse. So... oh right, this all got reset. Need 17,500. I'm breaking my rule here, though. This might be a mistake. Just don't want to have these souls on the ground and have me worrying about recovering them during the boss fight. Mind. All the snails. For a second I thought I wasn't equipped to this and it was just say it was locked. I was gonna have to go past the scary thing. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? These guys again? Shit, where the fuck is my torch? There it is. Whoa, that's doing way less damage than before. Are these ones in particular just resistant to fire? There's two of them. Good use case for fist weapons. What an explanation. Sure. Is it more complicated than they have different resistances than the last ones? Oh, then sure. What's their deal? Break their pasture, their defense drops, like, for the remainder of the fight? Oh, did I just happen to, like, stagger them right when I switched to the torch last time? I see. Okay. Oh, it just keeps marching forward with that goofy attack. It's pretty silly. Torch is doing strike damage. Like hitting them with like a bludgeoning weapon would be better, presumably. Or that's what strike is, I guess. No, that's bad. Don't do that. So you can kill them completely without the stagger mechanic if you get a bunch of strike damage on them, I guess? Or is that still dependent on the strike damage for it to be reasonable? There it goes. Oh, nice. Very cool. Oh wow, you're not kidding. Okay. This is one of the only enemies in the series that has a permanent change to its stats after being staggered. It's kind of cool. That's one down. I keep wanting to dual wield it. That's a bad idea because of the whole knocking back my weapon thing. Yeah, I remember the limb damage in Bloodborne was like, it was to stagger them once, right? But it didn't like permanently impact their stats, if I recall. Yeah, I can remember the guys with armor in Sekiro. That's a good point. Can you stop doing that attack? That's better. There we go. Oh, nice. I don't think I need that one. But it'll be nice if I want to try a new weapon later. That's... Everything stone 1, 2, and 3, 4. Glintstone scraps and cracked crystals. Yeah, I assumed that they were weak against like a hammer or bludgeon or whatever. The fact that I've been doing slashing and piercing is about as bad as I could possibly get. Okay, more bell bearings. Not bell bearings that I need. I did this one. Let's remove the marker. Grand lift. Trying to inspect for caves. I would have done all the ones down here. Got the one that was up here. Guess I can start going back to trying to uncover map. See what we find that way. I think I found an enemy with a bleed fist weapon, you mean? Oh, right. I was gonna go... I think I can upgrade my offhand. I'll do that real fast. Oh, really? Do you know which merchant that is? I'd be interested in maybe giving it a try so I have a backup for situations like this. Since I'm doing a bunch of mines and shit anyway. West corner of Gael. Man, you can really level these up to an insane degree, huh? Kind of impressed. This thing technically has better bloodlust buildup than my main thief. Hey, Charles. So there's a merchant up here. This one, maybe?
Back Michael. Unusual to this eight.
Not this guy. Oh wait, spiked cessus. Okay.
Have a safe.
Wasn't expecting it to look like that. That makes sense. See if that's upgraded through normal means. I can use these souls on it, I guess. It's the right side? Okay.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Regular smithing stones, okay. Need to buy more. How many stones is it per, like, tier of stone? Is 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1? Is that right? Oh, okay. I really like this bell bearing concept. It's a way of getting things onto this NPC here. This is probably as far as I can take it. With my current runes, I mean.
Back already, no matter.
I need 6 after that, okay. I can still get a light load and have this as a backup. That's nice. Cool. Thank you for that tip. I missed that he even had that in his shop. When I knew to look for it, I didn't see it. I'm going to try to uncover more of the map. Oh, really? Even though it like inherently adds bleeding? Yeah, I think I can buy a thing to duplicate them. Great. Amazing. Yeah. I can't afford it now, but I'll go back for it. Oh shit, they get all mad at you if the dog aggroes you. Neat. Godskin Apostle. Dare you dodge my attack. Okay, she can be bled. And they could be bled. Ouch. Okay. Be more careful. Oh, I like the cloak with the face on it. Oh, nice. There's a stake here. This is fantastic, though. Big fan. That's mean. Can you not do that? Oh, whatever that attack did is making me take damage over time. I think. Maybe not. What the fuck? That's so cool looking. Oh god, I'm dead, aren't I? Somehow no. Oh shit. That shit is funny as hell and amazing. Ooh, it can... Wow! Shit, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, what a souls. Godskin Peeler. Scouring Black Flame. Alright. Unique twin blade wielded by Godskin Apostles, characterized by its disturbing design, features a sickle for slicing attacks. Black Flame Tornado. Neat. And what was the spell? Probably could have beaten it after a couple more attempts. Oh, interesting. This is an incantation, Faith 28. Black Flame could once slay gods. Malekith sealed destined death. The true power of the Black Flame was lost. Okay. It's getting harder to try to maintain. Probably should just go try to kill some stuff. Didn't expect sorcery. I really like the Mr. Fantastic attack. That was really surprising. Let's try to go this way. Which means heading up into this village was a complete waste of time. Yeah, so I think it's gonna have to just be from where the Goldmask guy is. Vulgar militias are the little guys that jump on your back and stab you to death. Oh, howdy. You don't seem like a friend. That seems extremely bad, whatever that is. Yikes. You're very tall. Battle Mage robe. Oh, wow. I haven't gotten a full set before. Was that supposed to be an NPC I could talk to? Uh-oh. Increases intelligence and strength at the detriment of FP. That's interesting. What if I can handle an FP hit? Although the strength up is kind of cool. I get some stamina back. What were the other robes here? Battle Mage robe. Has slightly more poise. Sure. I have shoes. Okay, so look at a Burger King face. I don't know, I think I like the more obvious Burger King face better. So this one. But I like the robes, I'll take those. Was neat. Okay. I guess I'm not used to just getting a whole bunch of drops from killing an enemy, unless if it's like an NPC. Like a friendly NPC. I think so, maybe I did, I don't remember. Too many rats. If only I had a door. I think I'm finally fully converted, by the way, on the whole open world with a bunch of enemies that you're not realistically meant to fight one by one. It took a while for me to be okay with it, but I think they did a good job with it. I can't tell if this is gonna kill me or not. Okay, no. Who's this guy? The little chest. Right on. I assume he doesn't respawn. Heard if I jumped. Oh, because it's using your jump height to calculate. Okay. Where are these dudes? Great stars. I'll remember to look at that in a second. Hold on. Looks like dogs. There's something interesting in those ruins, that I can't look at them at the moment. Can't look at the map because things are aggroed on me. That's a thing. Is it a very spiky, like, huge, slow, crazy weapon? Where'd the chest go? Betrayal! That's great. Okay. Really hoping to find a grace here. See, I think I have some of these. Hope that's not like... It might be that one. Those mimics aren't as helpful as you'd want them to be. Alright. Yeah, let me read the description now that I'm at safety. Great stars. Huge bludgeon with 3 stars at the striking end. Star spikes cause blood loss. Landing attack slightly restores HP. That sounds pretty neat. Oh, only 22 strength. I would have think that would have been crazier. Okay. Hopefully I don't get killed while I'm crossing this bridge. Didn't read that message. Mount Gelmir. Oh, hey. Nice. Careful around these dogs. Like in this specific area? Keep doing mind. This feels icky to put points in mind. Like I need them. It's like even worse than Vigor. I already feel bad about Vigor, but at least I can imagine that the next fight I'm in, it'll save me from getting one shot. But it's hard to imagine the long-term benefit of being able to throw my dagger spell a handful more times, you know? Dang it. Yeah, Vigor seems to be like almost like I assume that virtually everyone playing this game and close to 100%ing it is gonna have 40 Vigor, which isn't necessarily true in the other Souls games. And part of that's just because you have a lot more points to spend overall, but these dogs are the ones you're talking about? Golden Vow. Let's see what that is later. Have they been busted since, like, launch? Dogs with red shit on them. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, hello. Keep rolling around me all day. I can do this all day. Ouch. Well, that sucks. I had her dead to rights there. So will she respawn if I come to this bridge again? Okay. And it's like they do damage per like every frame by accident. Oh. Yeah, that sounds really strong. How does it feel, dog? My build is basically the dog build. Burger King dog build. This is how it feels to fight dogs all the time. That's where I got last time, and then she killed me, right? Yeah, that's so. Sacred Butchering Knife. That's a pretty cool name for an item. Huge carving knife made to cleanly butcher the human body. Signature weapon of the ogress Anastasia. I'm reading. Stop it. Thank you. Anastasia, known to have eaten countless tarnish, will disguise as a finger maiden. Charge a small amount of HP when squarely strikes an enemy. Let loose a roar to rally the spirit. Increase attack power. Huh. Oh, I like the hanging giants. I just saw those. Corpse stench shack. Time for beating to a port. The short pickle is a word? What? Didn't have too many souls. They were on the bridge. Oh, I see. It's funny that just the word pickle is a word. Offer something or bloodstain. So, is it true that I can't progress further from here? I guess I can try going to the one that was on the top of where the Magma Wyrm was. I didn't really explore from there. I could have done something there. Ruler's mask, ruler's robe. Hi! Ancient dragon. I don't know what you're doing with your... That's probably bad, whatever that is. One-shot me. How can you breathe under your butt like that? Oh, cool. What a neat attack animation, damn. Dragons can be... Can you hit... Oh, I just did inflict bleed on it. Okay, cool. Oh, did it just fuck off? Interesting. Hi, Mr. Dragon. Hey, maybe some catacombs. We should have had a place to be. The beast eye quivers. Up. I haven't seen it point up before. Oh, hey, this guy again. One of the funny. What the fuck? That is not the same as the other guy. That is a little bit different than the other guy, actually. Just a teensy bit. Ouch. shit, I didn't realize he immediately slammed his... You kill all those other guys for me, that's cool. Well... that's a walk. Alright, I should probably try to find a bonfire near there. No angry dragon, okay. Beastie quivers, right? This is the whole. The Beastie was the thing the guy gave me because he wanted me to get the dark whatevers, the things these guys drop. He wants me to collect them. The guy in Roundtable Hold, right? Hey, bud. I see your skeleton's still here. I'm in trouble. Such a cool attack. Ouch, I'm in trouble. Yeah, big trouble. I don't know if these guys just constantly get back up or if he just constantly summons skeletons or what. Oh, did I stagger him? It looked like I did. Don't do that. What did that do? Just regular red horn attack. Okay, good. It despawned immediately. Death Root, that's a thing. Tibia's summons. You're joking. They just mean like a regular skeleton summon type thing, right? No, it's something different. Okay. Oh, it's a just spell? Summons a group of those lost in death. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. 28, Faith 20. Got a bunch of souls again, and I still haven't found a bonfire in this general area. Y'all not have ranged attacks? Underground tomb ahead. Item ad. Dappled white cured meat. It says meat right after pickling in a dappled medicinal solution. Piece immunity, robustness, and focus. Looked like it was pointing up somewhere, but maybe not. Oh, that's cool. Oh, thank you. Let's get a level up here. Trap ahead, therefore look carefully. Okay, good to know. Behold, lever. Okay, no worries. Skyrim ass trap. Alright, so I guess the main advantage to these, one of the main exciting things you get from these dungeons, I guess they both give, rude. They both give ashes when you kill the boss, and this is where you primarily find the glovewort that you need to upgrade those ashes. I put a fake one there. Fuck with me is the answer, obviously. Yeah, okay. You guys don't want to come join me back here? No, they're basically just traps themselves. Okay. It's gonna land right on my head, or perfect timing, right? Come on, game. There we go. Really? You should have been hit by that. This isn't worth it. Weary of rates. Well, I tried to be. Playing with fire there on my stamina bar. Area of group, but try trap. That, the trap, okay. I don't know if I can trigger that repeatedly or not. Yes, I can. It's a pretty good tip. Whoa! I forgot these guys can go real fast if they want to. Damn. Wait, those are the guys from the Academy graveyard, I think, forever ago. Right. That's the thing. Literally forgot. Y'all considered not, though. Like dogs, but worse. That's the way to put it. Ouch. I'm very dead, aren't I? Oh yeah. Big time. I was hoping to get some backstabs on this dude. I think they're immune to bleed, too. Calculated. Check where to send this back up this time. Last time I managed to be far enough away from them that they, like, laid off me. But I think if I get just close enough that they start chasing me, they'll keep chasing me instead of stopping. Well, this is bad. Goodbye, souls. Okay, I don't have to worry about rushing back there now, I guess. Wasn't that many. One day I'll remember that that's there, instead of dodging it at the last second. Man, the blast radius on that is insane. I wonder if my current setup is like specifically weak against lightning too. It doesn't help that they like don't aggro you simultaneously, they aggro you staggered, so like you can roll through one but you'll probably get hit by the second one. I'm sure that's intentional. I remembered. I can see what they're doing a little bit better. That helps. slimes falling from the ceiling. Everyone loves to see it. Oh, nope, you saw me. Is that like little power stance? I assume it has super armor, but I'm curious if it's also impossible to backstab during that. Oh, interesting. It attacks the slime? It's unexpected. It's like, did I really get hit on his backswing there? I think I did. Alright, bye guys, that was fun. Trap ahead. Trap. Thanks. Especially mean with there being a fog door right there. It's one that requires two. Can never tell. Lightning Scorpion Charm. Raises lightning attack. Again, that's like the holy one where I have to have already a source of lightning. I hope I get one of those for bleed. That would be cool. Area of up. Oh yeah, no kidding, be wary of up. That's so mean. Okay. And if he zaps me, it's basically game over. It's never gonna make it to him in time. I just have to try to roll and pray, I guess. There's another one on the opposite side, extra mean. Be wary of right. Oh shit! That guy crossed that gap. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I tried to roll. Alright, I'm gonna try to just get back to that. This is a cool catacomb, but it's much more like focused on the traps than the other ones. I like that they managed to hide some of the trap, like they don't blow their load early, right? We haven't seen that spike room before. These places still feel on the whole very like chalice dungeon-y, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Always better. Are you a ladder climbing guy? It's okay if you are. Oh, he sure is. Cool. Dead, aren't I? Whoa. Oh, it was the trap. There's still a trap in that little hallway that I forgot about. Wonderful. Yeah, and they're well authored, I think, too. Okay, that dude can chase me up the ladder. I could try to just keep moving after that and see what happens. Think they can hit each other with that lightning? It's hard to tell. I think I can do like a kick down when someone's following me up a ladder, right? Isn't the thing? Oh no, it's only up. Okay. Love to see that guy get crushed by the spikes in the ceiling. This is bad. This is extremely bad. Yeah. Like I was saying, bad. The chalice dungeons are just procedurally generated. They're not particularly interesting. Okay, so I can't use that rising platform, I don't think. Well, that went less well. Yeah. The bosses weren't terribly interesting, unfortunately. Shit. Whoa. You know you could do that, bud. Damn. This place is kicking my ass. Yeah, that's true. I had somebody who was going to put Chalice Dungeons and Bloodborne on their sub-block at some point. I don't know if that's still an interest. Is that the Yharnam Queen, I think? Didn't seem worth burning through that much randomly generated content for one boss. Didn't fall directly on my head. Right, forgot. It's okay. At least fight this guy solo without the little asshole. Maybe it'll make a difference. Hope that aggro's him. Does go all the way up to the spiked ceiling, it looks like. This is the thing for the door? Okay. I'll try to fight this guy, but... Ow. Whoa, what the hell? I can't roll all of a sudden. That was really weird. Well, I opened the thing. It's cheesy. That was really strange while that message was up. I was pressing circle and usually I get some kind of feedback. Okay. And cheese for now. No messages. Oh, one of these guys again, but this one has a lightning tail. The dog that is clearly a cat, right? Ouch. Which has one of the funniest, that animation is fucking hilarious to me. I didn't realize I could break the pillars. It's bad for me. Bye, pillars. No more blocking that. Am I able to do my L2 with this if I have exactly 1 FP? Seems like that's true. Hey. Too many enemies made of stone in this game. Oh, cool! Glovewort Picker's bell bearing. Okay. That makes sense. So you get the mines for smithing stuff, and you get these for everything associated with spirit ashes. Doke. Still wanted to try to work my way up and around if possible. So how do roads work? Is it like if you're on a road, it'll project out part of it? I've noticed that sometimes it'll show it even in areas you haven't revealed. I want to see what's up in that cave in a second. Gelmir. I think I could have beaten him. Oh, is that like a one-way exit? What does this say? Seek castle, so to speak, seek snake. No scarlet rot ahead. Ah. Okay. Looks bigger than the other ones. Yeah, making that up. Shit. Ouch. First try. Barrage. That sounds like a range something or other. A seed. This is 2 of 3. I really like the way they handled the seeds and the sacred tears in this. I haven't seen a sacred tear in a while. Volcanic stone. Hey, now I can see some more road up here. Is this the other side of that bridge? It looks like it is. Oh, fucking hell no. Not this again. Of all the enemies to bring directly back. Nope. I'm okay. I guess there's probably a bunch of enemies that have, that they just use the body for them, right? I'm gonna walk out of this and die instantly, aren't I? Looks like instant death. Okay, I also can't roll right now, so I think there's a brand of message that stops you from rolling. Seethewater cave. Basilisks. I bet there's a ton of enemies in this game that use the same, like, base model as, enemies in the earlier games, but those ones are super clearly just Dark Souls basilisks. We don't need to try. Crystal Cape Moss. Oh, and clear the message even if it doesn't have a pop-up for that. How the hell is this supposed to work? This looks like death. Is this like water or something? Oh good, poison swamp. What a cave. My favorite. Also, this place is insanely dark. I'm glad I have the lantern. Thought that was one of the bug fuckers for a second. Hurry up. Yeah. Likely dog. Okay. So they use dog to mean everything? Thank you, Bleed Stagger. MVP. Turtle Pope is the best dog. Flesh. How bad is this if I turn this off? Almost impossible. Wow. I feel like this lantern is an extremely missable pickup. Maybe there's like some weapons that glow or something. Yeah, but even then, like, I think I only knew to check for it. Try target lock. I only need to check for it because there was some other game where it mattered. Otherwise, I would have looked at it like binoculars and not realized it was an actual useful, functional item, you know? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Do have some poison spell bullshit, it looks like. Whoa, shit. There's another one. Uh-oh. Something bad's happening. Oh, right, I was on the spell by accident. Behold, water side. By the way, be wary of poison. There's a stake. Try summoning. No secret ahead. Budding cave moss. Now I just gotta watch my health from the poison because I ran out of regen. I might have something to remove it. Poison grease. I have no idea what removes. Alleviates. Boosts. Guess you can use the meat dumpling to like give yourself a shit poison, right? Isn't that a thing in some of the other games? That's in Sekiro. Check. What's it called? Mediates blood loss. Yeah, I don't think I have it. That's okay. Try fire, try magic. First off corpse, then try ranged battle. These fuckers. I fought you as a regular enemy. I am not a fan. Jesus Christ. At least there's a stake upstairs. Gotta say, is there a stake or not? This might be possible if I can get the one stun locked. Nice to do it without taking any damage from poison at least. I might be okay with using a Spirit Ash for this fight. The argument that I've fought these enemies before, I've even dealt with 2 of them before. They're just regular dudes. So you know the name of those things. Missed this before. Trying to get my souls back because I had over 10,000. There's another thing that calls them pests. Oh, maybe I can't summon. Oh, that's extra mean, isn't it? Oh, no, I can. Okay. I'm dead. Yep. Pretty good attempt, though. If I got one more hit in, I probably could have killed the other one okay. Alright. Yeah, in that case, my my summon is basically just existing to tank one of them. I guess you're supposed to be able to deal with both of them, but god, that projectile they do is just awful. It's mean. Yeah. Can I quickly get sold? I'm trying to die closer to the door this time if I can. Fuck. This is not dying closer to the door. Yeah, and my jellyfish doesn't live for very long, so I'm gonna have to very quickly... That's really unfortunate last attempt, because if I had had one more swing land, I would have killed the one, and then I probably could have recovered and dealt with the other one without too much trouble. So this is a situation where having that, that wondrous physic thing that makes you ignore the next source of damage. Got one, okay. Ouch. Fuck, I'm dead again, aren't I? Stop moving so fast. It's extremely gross. These things actually make me think of the way real bugs move. I think it's poisoned, isn't it, technically? Oh no! Okay, but it still counts as dead? Question mark? I think so. Let's head back down there to get my souls. That's the second time that's happened. Is that a... Poisoning or rot in vicinity increases attack power. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so summons are okay for areas. Moving through areas, fighting a repeat of a boss I've already fought, and fighting bosses that are just two regular annoying enemies, I guess. Okay. Didn't expect a weak foe. About that. So it'd be cool to try to do a whole build around that talisman. We say that Arcane also scales Scarlet Rot and I had an exit straight out here. Scarlet Rot and Poison. Let me make sure I spend these souls. For some reason I thought this was outside the Point of Grace. Level up. Pumping that up. Okay, I'm gonna try to go north. But we gotta look out for all the fucking awful, terrible, awful basilisks. Oh, okay. Corpses falling from the sky, always neat. I don't think this is the way I came. Wait, maybe it is. Oh, that talisman's not very good? That's unfortunate. I can't check my map. Something's aggroed on me, I guess. Ow. Yeah, this may have just been how I got in here. Maybe not. Here is that above me? Just see what that castle is all about. I love that there seems to be a pattern to where jellyfish are. I don't know what it is. How do I get up there? That is not the amount of damage I want to be doing for a backstab. It's cool. You like a pyromancer? Oh, jeez. Going off the ledge. Oh, I thought this guy was maybe a special enemy. Guess not. Oh, I'm in trouble. Thank you, blood. Ow. So I was hoping to do the first guy, but... Monk's Flame Mace. Oh, and I got a flask back. Great hammer made to resemble flickering flames, signature weapon of the fire monks who hail from the mountaintops of the giants. Okay. It's actually a pretty low requirement hammer. Okay, there's a big ass castle up there. Maybe there's a way to warp to it from here or something. A Havel-looking motherfucker in here. Like, extra thick Havel. Oh, and that's his weapon. Okay. Seems familiar, yeah, no kidding. That is what can strictly be called an attack. Smo. But with a whole bunch of cool fire abilities. Oh shit! Apparently I'm accidentally two-handing my offhand there. I didn't realize that was possible. Okay, he can bleed. I really like the little, like, brazier on his head. That's cool. Oh! I thought I had it there. I did not. Prelate's Inferno Crozier. Prelate Steel. Colossal hammer with the appearance of roiling flames. Lead the fire monks. It's unusually substantial. Prelate's charge. Oh, cool. 45 strength. Oh, that was an enemy. They don't usually immediately rush you. First Cookbook 7. Giant's Flame Fire Pot. Wonderful. Guess those are like fire bombs, all the pot unlocks. First off, left. Bunch of fools. Find me. Fire Scorpion Charm. Soon be back at Volcano Manor. Sure, it's fine that all these guys are already dead. Not worrying in the slightest. Behold, sniping spot. Slumbering egg. Owl eggs that will never hatch. Okay, probably a sleep ingredient of some kind. Trap chest. not allowed to summon my horse up here. No warp point. Can't believe that this is all that's up here. Is this all that's up here? You need to tell me what is up here, but... Or is there more to do up here? Let me ask more carefully. In case the answer is yes, but... No, sometimes you have to hit chests. This is extremely suspicious, but maybe there's nothing here, and it's mostly like getting that hammer from that guy. I guess maybe this is a quirk of the reusing like forts and stuff. If you want to have your interesting enemy be in the courtyard and have the player enter from the ground floor, you might have a top floor that's doesn't have anything special in it, you know. No idea. I think there would be messages too. Even something just complaining, right? And you got this guy. Is he doing a specific gesture? Probably not. It's not the same. I don't think so. The name of this place, if anyone wants to look it up, is Fort Laiedd. Laiedd, maybe it's supposed to be pronounced. Laiedd. This could be it, but I don't know. That looks like somebody just put a message there to show they could get there. Oh yeah? Is there anything I can do here right now? Okay, so there's no reason to be in here anymore. I feel like this game has done such a good job of giving you some kind of interesting, unique reward for getting to the end of the place that it makes it especially surprising when there's one time that it doesn't happen, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, maybe this is just because of the the way they reuse content. That they wanted me to fight the guy in the courtyard, but then they kind of had a roof that... I guess they could have blocked off the roof, maybe. Oh! Another magma worm. This one just hanging out in magma. I'm good, man. I fought a couple of you today, actually. Assume I can gain the ability to walk on that. Hey, guys. These tend to have runes, right? Yeah, I live for this shit right here. Certain kinds of locations having certain kinds of items. I thought that was an enemy for a second. It's gotta be a big guy that can blow that up, right? I think any old enemy can do, if I recall. Orc dudes. Hermit shack. Oh wow, that was a spell maybe? Does it have to be a big enemy that can break those, or can I do it with a really huge item? Alright, well there's my enemy. Oh, is this... It's a bear? What's up, Mr. Bear? Oh, damn. Got closer to me than I thought. Ouch. Thank you. Have a nice day. Shit, I had a second there. Come on, game. Just give it to me. Smithing stone 6. Good, I need those. Has to be an enemy. If you had a really high... An explodey guy? That's enough, Mr. Bear. You don't need to be this angry. Good for your health. I need those. Holy crossbow. Crossbow with pulleys and power strings. Complex mechanism which require advanced mathematical and mechanical understanding to craft. It's made by a genius who learned Golden Order fundamentalism. Large stores of bolts can be quickly spent. Yeah, I got another thing for you. Oh shit, I thought I pressed an attack button, but I remember you're not allowed to attack here, which is nice. Just remove the opportunity to kill a bunch of important NPCs.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arm.
Upgrade that. And then I was gonna Ashes of War duplicate for my fist weapon.
Greeting, are you here for spirit?
Sure. Alright, Jellyfish, your job is to just tank hits. I don't need you to win the fights for me. Just need you to even the odds sometimes when there's lots of enemies.
Hear it from across the wing, past the round table, the howling and wailing.
Alright, I heard this. Okay. Rest. Ashes. This thing. Oh no, I can't use it on there. I guess that makes sense. It's like bloody slash. Oh well. Bet there's something else I can get that I can apply blood to it, though. This map is... I still struggle to believe that it's real. Like, I don't know how this game ever got released. So they have the classic pottery shattering effect, but they like mix it with a couple other effects so it doesn't sound like the stock one. That's awesome. One of those friends. Went to village. Demi-Human Queen Maggie. And for some reason, we just have regular-ass Raya Lucaria mages over here? What the fuck? I saw one of these Demi-Humans before. What the fuck? Okay. That's so good. Legendary sorcerer devised by Azure, primeval sorcerer. Tremendous comet. So into that. I guess that's why there's Raya Lucaria mages here. Deal with them protecting the Demi-Human, though. Is this really what you guys do all day? Just stand around here for like months at a time? I guess the other one did have magic too, didn't it? Hmm. It's interesting. Protecting it for some reason. That was interesting. Just got some flasks back, which is good because I needed them. Ouch. Oh, I love the giant bleed effect on big enemies. This was the enemy where earlier I killed the boss and like the little Demi-Humans like freaked out. Started like prostrating themselves before me. Ouch. Keep thinking I can roll and have iframes. We established that there's kind of iframes on the dash button on the horse, is that right? Oh, that's a really good drop. Like, I wish I was doing a more spellcasting oriented build because the memory stones are one of the most exciting things you can find, I feel like. Seek left and short friend. No kidding. Ability, but Visions of Despair. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to look at the map. But okay, this might get me somewhere interesting. Yeah, I suppose that's true. If you had Vancian magic, it would be a bigger deal. But still, I think it would be nice to have the options. Are you ready? First off, turn back. Precious item ahead. Oh, is this a well? Oh my god. Maybe not. I like that you're slightly rotating here. Oh my god, have I been here before? No, I don't think so. Maybe here, over here. B-side quivers. Alright, so I'm gonna go kill a boat person, but not a boat person. I feel like you get more benefit above level 20, right? So I have to put in more points after 20. I guess I'll go to 25, and then I'll go back to Vigor and alternating between that and Arcane. Justice ahead. Bug or sadness? Suffering ahead. The turn back message. Stealth ahead. As long as it's not those fucking roach enemies. Suffering, oh man. These messages are really setting me up for this place to blow. Oh. Oh, good. Wow. Something's coming up the... What the fuck is that? Oh god. Good. That's great. It can just aggro too? Is it an enemy that I can attack? Nope. It's just a trap. It's like hiding in here. I don't think I can get past it if I run straight behind it here. It turns around too fast. What the hell? This is if I had that physic thing that makes it so that I can ignore a source of damage. Could feel a little bit more secure with this, maybe. Well, that was not correct. Maybe I can roll through it. Gelmir Hero's Grave. Makes it seem like there are multiple heroes' graves. Good, I'm glad it still hit you. That's cool. Having to jump past there. Does lava only burn on certain ticks in this? Want to go home. Oh, I want to go home. Oh, is it like already too late if I'm... I went way further down that time. Yep. Likely pathetic sort. I think I see the next one. Thing sure is a trap. Damn. Come a long way from Sen's Fortress. That is a hole. Okay. Yeah. Oh, damn. I thought he was gonna die to the rolly wheel, so I was just trying to move around him. Oops. At least I see what to do here. Oh shit. I can turn around way too fast. Causes it to get stuck, I wonder. Change, like if it knows that I'm here, maybe? I must. Shit, 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 shit. You tried. I didn't realize that guy held his shot for so long. I was trying to wait to bait it out and then jump, but I think if I just jump instantly, it's safer. If he hits me while I'm in there, I'm not dead. No warping allowed in here, I just noticed. Shit, I should have gone sooner. It's fine. Ooh, it turned around immediately. Okay. Now it goes way further down. The lava helps me with making sure these skeletons stay dead. It was a particularly nasty one in terms of how much health it had. Brief respite. Weary of undead. Wonder if that's progress down there. Cool. Wary of left, be wary of left, be wary of left. I wonder if there's gonna be something on the left here. These fuckers. Yeah. But this was a unique enemy the last time I saw him. Yeah, it's a mean one. Can you not do that? Oh god, there's fucking another one, isn't there? I was trying to heal there, but I fucked it up. Oh, that's why. Red branch shortbow. Wow, level 7 glove quartz, excuse me. Guys trying to collect the glove order, kind of like the miners, I guess. Come on, fire, do me a favor. No? Of course it didn't work. Did it just work? It did! Thanks, Flyer. Way to go. Yep, keep backing up. If I were quick, I would do a gesture there. So what I can't tell is if the opposite side is safe. I don't know if the flower there is meant to, like, discourage me from attempting it, you know? Shit, I should have known there was another one here. At least you can lower those. So this is like a super catacombs, kind of. I don't know if it remembers that that's been moved down. Trap ahead. Yeah, that's a trap. Trap are they talking about now? Wary of right, then be wary of left. Ah, okay. Deals with those guys pretty decently. You wanna work your way out of that corner there, buddy? There you go. Golden Rune 6. All that for a rune. Alright, well, at least I got it. Catacombs. Fuck that thing, man. What the hell? I can't tell if my objective is to go further down. Message would be nice. Don't think I'm going up, but I also don't know if this thing can chase me down or not. Shit. Well, the other one died. Running required ahead, and then be wary of jumping. Try crouching and then seek edge. There's no way that works, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, I see the thing down there, though. Shit. There's another one down there, isn't it? Oh god, it was the same one. It just turned to face me. Okay. Cool. I did see a thing you could drop down to down there, and I see another skeleton. Oh man, this place is something else. All the way back here. Okay. I see why there were all the messages. I thought maybe the worst of it was over once I got past this first one. It appears to have been incorrect. Well. Does that thing always insta-kill you, or does it just do a shitload of damage? Like, is it possible to survive it? Well, swung my dagger slightly in the direction of the thing. This is like skeleton wheels on steroids. It's like 2,000 damage, good lord. Well, that dude just got I thought he got launched to the floor for a second. Yeah, that's the one that will basically always get it killed? Get itself killed, I guess? This guy dodged it a second ago. I was hoping I would hit that. Alright, that did it. It's fine, this is fine, everything's fine. I have left, and it looks like that thing is permanently shut off. I know. Shit. I was hoping I could just pull him out to this asshole. Oh, man. Does he just try to dodge it? I think he just, like, sidestepped it. It looks like he's, like, actively hiding in the little nook there. I might have to fight all those guys. At least I can, like, lock them down with my L2, but... This has like Anor Londo Archer's energies so far. I love that guy. He's my favorite. He's getting back up, isn't he? Right, I keep forgetting this guy has a super armor ability. Oh, that sucked. I didn't realize how low I was. I also thought I was able to fully stun-lock that guy. I think I am, so long as he's not trying to shoot me. But if he's trying to shoot me, I can't do anything about it. Get it, spin guy. You're my favorite skeleton. Shit. Glad there's a slight elevation difference there. Save my bacon. Page garb. Go team. Okay, we made it here again. This time I don't have a bunch of guys chasing me, so I don't have to like sprint through here as fast as possible, which is nice. Shit. Okay. Break arching, then seek edge. I don't know if that's an actual tip or not. I know there's a gap down there on the right. That's what I learned last time I got this far. Guessing the message down there is just shits and giggles, basically. What the fuck is that thing? What the actual hell? Is it a Heartless? Doesn't seem to want to be, staggered. Good lord. Maybe that's what they mean crouch. I feel like that thing's still gonna aggro me regardless, though. This is reasonable so far. It's difficult because you have to do a lot of repeating. So I can stagger him, even during his super armor thing. Nice. Definitely not getting my souls back. Not enough is for sure. Whew. If you want to hang out there, Mr. Skeleton, I'm not gonna grudge you. This is where having that ability to be completely immune to damage would be nice. Here. Didn't expect something. Okay, it's just there to let you know that it's legal to drop down here. Awesome. Wait. Am I fucked? I might be. That would be even funnier, I think. Wait. Possibly not. I'm not gonna find out what that crazy Heartless thing was. I saw those messages before, but I thought they were just being cheeky and landing somewhere that you technically weren't supposed to go. You are not... I was not expecting you to crawl. Isn't this based on a enemy from Dark Souls 3, maybe? Looks like it. Thank you, Stagger. Bloodhound Knight. Okay. What's this guy's deal? Pointed beak. Trained as hunters and known to be unshakable trackers. Without the use of language, each knight chooses his own master. Knight stays loyal for life. Try two-handing. Gelmir Knight. Well done. Sorry. Armor won by knights loyal to Praetor Rickard. There's an emblem that none wear any longer, standing as it does for a lord that fell from lofty ambition into gluttonous depravity. Okay, we gotta have a scary fat monster. Watch that. I could see that being the entire reward for this place. Try a ranged battle. Yeah. Root resin. Be wary of ill-omened creature. When I see the ill-omened creature, kicked my ass a second ago. For jumping, therefore try back. Down, but seek opportunity. Make it seem like there might actually be something down there, but I don't know if it's going to require... Can't target that thing from up here, can I? Don't think so. Does anyone know, is there something down from here? Down in the lava area? Because I'm trying to make out a place I can go to. I'm okay to just, like, leave, if that's it, pretty much. I might just be talking about the scary shadow monster asshole. Got that makes me step forward slightly, yikes. He doesn't, like, come to be until I go into that little alcove. Yeah, guess it's another way to drop down from later, but like from a level construction. Do I need to have any new abilities to do something down there in the lava? Like, do I need to have the ability to just walk into lava and not get killed by it, or it's not necessary? Oh, wait, I have an idea. Thanks, Bloodstain. I didn't realize Spiky was getting a hint, but now I figured it out independent of that, but now I understand that that was a hint. Okay. I don't know if I need to, probably need to do it when it's first coming up. Pretty cool secret. Gonna fuck it up. Just need to come to terms with the fact that I have to come back here. Holy shit. Looks like there is a place to jump off there. Nope, not a good place to jump off. Worried about these wheels, though. There's a little... I see where I'm supposed to go now. Get out the fuck of the lava! Jesus Christ! I'm gonna slow roll. Okay. Beast blood. I would have been so sad if I died there. I've gotten that before. I'm gonna wait until this thing is all the way up before I climb up this thing. Be fallen now? Time for confidence. I really hope that doesn't mean that there's a boss through this fucking door. Oh my god, there totally is. There's a stake though. Okay. Whew. Thanks, game. It's nice of you. I left some souls behind, but it's fine. We're definitely not leaving here until this is done. I might have to sign. I only have like 10 minutes left tonight, but gotta pack for the wedding. Oh, it's this guy again. Shit. Bet he's pretty weak against Laiedd. I hope so, anyway. Main dagger attacks seem to hit him pretty hard, at least. Nice. Shit, that's about to be real bad. Don't die. Bloodhound Night Flow, which is a named unique spirit ash. So summon the spirit of flow, the Bloodhound Knight. Rapid Stray. Attack without pause immediately after being summoned. He would only serve a true king, and so he never found a master. That's cool. And he's the guy I found, I guess. Okay, that's right. It did tell me about the death root. Damn, that was crazy. I don't even know like where I am. I traveled really far underground for that. I assume there's some point where like you stop actually having the real map above you and are in like an instance, and they just try to conceal when that happens. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to warp back so I can level up. See, I assume heroes' graves are like catacombs on steroids, basically. I guess this is where it becomes an instance. It goes so far underground that it doesn't matter whether the world is near you or not. So I still haven't found the way to the other side of that bridge. And y'all were saying anyway that like when I was thinking that there was nothing I could do at the bridge, that was actually incorrect. This guy like Super Wolf? That's Super Wolf, okay. Mushroom. Isn't this the bridge? Maybe not. Must be a developer message. Thought I was about to fall. Interesting. Blue stones pre-placed. Rainbow stones lead the way to riches. Oh. I think I know what they're going for here. I don't have very many, though. So when it shatters like that, that means... it would kill you. Would there be one already there? That's so weird. I'm okay to get a direct hint on this one. Like, there's clearly a placed rainbow stone over here. Did I just, like, aim it slightly badly or something? I have enough. I guess I could just... maybe they're just talking about the ones that are already placed. I thought it was going to be like an invisible path or something. Thank you. See another one from here. Oh, cool.
Well, if you really are...
What the fuck, Patches? Wonderful. Completely walked into that one. Did not occur to me at all.
Then stay away from the Volcano Manor! Bye now! Take care!
We go back and talk to him now. Oh, good! Right, we're back here again. It's the meanest possible place for him to drop me, isn't it? Okay. Ashes, what the absolute fuck? Actually, I'm gonna go talk to Patches real quick and then we'll call it here. He was down here somewhere, right? Cave down here, I think. Remember which one. Unless if he moved after that. Maybe it was the Morn Tunnel? Maybe it was this. It doesn't show him with a map marker anymore. I think it was that Murkwater cave. It was Murkwater cave? Okay, hold on. Thanks. Just see if he's in there. Now, does he do that if you've if you haven't met him yet. That's your first time bumping into him. Oh, right. So maybe I can try to steal from his chest now. Snared in a transporter trap. It's gonna be like directly to my death. It's cute. I guess I probably could have done that before, right? Maybe he would have commented on it. Oh, I have a debuff where I'm not allowed to warp. What's that all about? Is that a thing that's, like, permanent? I wanted to warp back to where I was. Okay, you've been trapped. You cannot travel until you rest out one. Thank you. I guess to maybe keep you from unlocking a new area and then needing to go all the way back through the chest to get to it. The other time I used one of those traps, it took me straight to a, like directly to a bonfire. All right, we are at time, but I want to make sure I leave myself somewhere that makes sense. So future Marstead, I think you want to start from here, the Gelmir Hero's Grave. Go outside via the elevator, and then continue trying to explore along where that bridge is, where there's the thing about the prism stones, and see if you can find your way to the other side of the bridge. This game is amazing. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. And like I said, I'll append my rant to the beginning of this VOD before I upload it. So if you want to see that, it should be on YouTube in a couple days, since it's been taking a while for these to process now for whatever reason. Bye, everybody. See you next week.